Hello again, everybody. It's that Ginger Kid, and it's time to do yet another Steam game. Now, you might be noticing this looks a little different. That's because I bought more fucking games. Oh, good God. I just can't stop myself. I have over 350 now, so it's all the more imperative to be doing things like this where I try them out, at the very least, and see what happens. So today I'm going to be playing 60 Seconds. I've seen it quite a few times in various YouTube videos, Let's Plays, things like that. So I have a little bit of an idea, but I've never actually played it, so we're going to give it a whirl. Okay, so I just played the tutorial to make sure I knew exactly what I was doing, and I suck at getting things in time. And I know there's certain things you absolutely have to find in this, from what I've seen at least. So let's have a look. Let's see how I do. We're gonna go, what is it? Apocalypse is the actual type, right? We're gonna go with Little Boy to start, because, I want to try this easily before I try it any more difficultly. Alright. Okay, so that's bug spray, there's that, there's these things, there's the gun, the radio, oh, the gas mask is in the bedroom, man after my own heart. Okay, grab that, grab the water, grab the fucking, why is the axe behind the thing? To the shelter, drop it, Jesus Christ, grab the wife. 2 cans of soup. To the shelter. Drop it. Fucking grab the where is it? The map. Good one. Grab this one. Whose name I can't remember now because it escapes me. Drop it. Okay, now grab the radio. Grab the fucking, what's this thing? Boy Scout Handbook. Perfect. Grab little Tim Tim Cheree. To the shelter. Okay, and we need, fucking more survival stuff. Oh my God, that's pretty much it. That's all I got time for. Done! I should have gotten a decent amount. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Oh, thank God. I didn't grab the gun, but there's a gun. Okay, our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Time to ration supplies. You get nothing! I'm pretty sure it's 5 days. Okay. Our neighborhood is highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Yes. What to take outside? Okay, well, we're gonna send Mary Jane. She's gonna take the gas mask. You can do it. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water now. No, one more day. You guys can all make it one more day. If there's one person we truly miss, it's our great uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. So he told the stories of the Discworld then? Well, I got an achievement for lasting 5 days. We did! The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence! It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water. No! Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. You all get all of the stuff. Good news, everyone. The government just announced to be dropping crates with supplies in our areas. We should head out to get those crates as soon as possible. Grabbing some protection gear might not be a bad... Well, we can. Mary Jane's already out there. She looks fucked right up. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We were surprised to find out that the metro station wasn't exactly abandoned. It's inhabited by a group that uses bullets as currency. They were armed and not overly friendly, but they're no bandits either. They allowed us to take a look around as long as we didn't touch any of their stuff. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, irradiated liquid. What a treat! Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took what we could. The metro station traders took a special liking to our clothing. We were always proud of our dress sense, but in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. Also, you can probably manage just fine without your undergarments, so we quickly came to an agreement. The group living at the station had thrown a bunch of suitcases, backpacks, and bags to form a big pile and called it a barricade. We carefully took out a particularly nice-looking suitcase. It was quite tricky, and we came close to collapsing. That house of cards, that was not a comma. But thankfully, we did not ruin the whole thing. Mary Jane is quite hungry and really tired. Timmy seems okay. Mary Jane will surely die if she goes outside. Okay. No. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Weird that's the best way to get to Europe. Okay, what to take outside? We can't take anything. Oh, I have to select somebody first. Let's go Tiger Mom. I don't think I can survive this one. I'm pretty sure if you don't get the crate, you don't make it. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on, started asking questions. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Let's do it. Day 10? I'm on the easiest difficulty setting, so it's really not anything to brag about. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. Should be much safer to travel on the surface now. How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be on air even now. Let's try it. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out to got the package before anyone else. I'm not good with words. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing for you guys. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those. You know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Radio again. We knew it! The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple days and told us to await further instructions. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our streets survived the bombing. Somehow, it seems it's ringing right now. Ted, go answer it. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Quiet outside, maybe it's safe, maybe it's not, we won't know. We can send Timmy. Timmy can go and he can bring... The fuck can Timmy bring? Take the suitcase, the axe, and the checkerboard. MacGyver some sweet shit with that boy. Stop talking about the trip to Nevada, Chief. Why aren't they getting better? Mary Jane was injured in her last expedition. She didn't mention it. Fuck! I sent Timmy with the axe. Okay, y'all need to eat some shit. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. And that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Boop, 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 boop. Next. Alarm! There's a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be on our neighborhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything we have. Let's, shoot the fuckers. Fallout style. Fuck! The gun exploded. Well, Tim's back. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. Question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions? Or we use all our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh, that's in the game. I thought there was a fucking fly on my screen. I was like, what the fuck? It's winter. Who's going outside? It's you, baby. I don't know what to fucking take. Gas mask again? Sure. Today the music from the radio station stopped abruptly. Instead, we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We're almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, but it turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that they were alive somewhere in the area. Shit, goddamn hell yeah. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here, somewhere. We need to find it. Use the flashlight. How did that go? Timmy's very hungry. Okay, everyone needs to eat. I know that much. I don't know. It didn't say any result of this whole... Come on. Timmy's looking a little insane. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Fuck! A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling a story of a missing twin brother who is probably held captive in a bandit camp. He tried to defeat a big bandit leader, and his sister fears something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people and believes that we will help her rescue her sibling. If we do, she says it might be the beginning of a solid friendship. Send Timmy, he's looking fucking bonkers anyway. Alright, how'd that go? The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. God damn, I gotta send somebody else out. The other day we heard a quiet knock at our door, but when we opened, we found a suitcase on the doorstep. It isn't signed, but sure looks like it's meant for us. I bet you that's from the lady in white. Inside the suitcase we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts again. Dreadful silence is becoming boring. And like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Listen to the radio. Turn up the radio! We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He offered us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game of our choice. Let's fucking do it. If I'm down to 1 water bottle, I'm gonna be pissed. I am down to 1 water... Wait, that's a giant jug of water. Ha-ha! Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Another radio broadcast from the military was a huge shock from us. Not only did they postpone our rescue, they also ordered all survivors to get rid of their firearms. Are they nuts? How are we supposed to defend ourselves? It better be worth it, but we can't do anything because the gun's exploded. You know what? Fuck it. We have so much food, let's just feed him. And that was how he died. The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. So far the group has been living in a tent, but they were picking up more wastelanders every day and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in their situation. Am I gonna need the map again, though, for getting the military to help me out of here? Lend it. Oh, thank God. Whew. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps that they should avoid. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. Hey! Timmy's good. Yeah, fuck yeah, Tim, let's go. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We're scared to open it. But it might be good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? Yes. We opened the hatch, there was nobody there. Damn pranksters, making jokes even after the apocalypse. You are going to take the lock. I don't know what anything does, but I mean, oh, day 40, last man standing. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. I think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. Rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or, to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. We don't have an axe or a gun, so sorry. It's a hell of a beard, Ted! As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent, just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. Question is, how did that devil fit it through one of those little holes? Hey, Tim's back! And everyone eats today! Here you go. Here you go. Enjoy. The army started broadcasting again. They're requesting a representative from all survivor groups to meet them. Seems they wish to question people before they evacuate us from an area. We're sending in Ted because he's literally the only one that we can send. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. Yeah, we're gonna send Ted. He just ate too, so that's good. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Let's hope that scout book survives again. Looks like it did. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Ted's going. And he's just gonna take this suitcase to see if maybe he can grab everything. You two are looking in shit shape. Siblings visit us again to reveal that their camp is almost finished. People are starting to move in among them. Quite a lot of kids. The group strongly believes that these children need to get educated, especially in these circumstances. They're looking for books, comics, manuals, pretty much any reading material they can get. I'm donating that Boy Scout book. We gifted them our beloved Scout handbook. It'll do for younger kids. But one day they'll have to establish a complete education system. How about the kids paying 10,000 soup cans to participate in the lessons? We're sure they would find a way to give it back after they finish school and get some sort of job in the wasteland. Makes perfect sense. Oh my god! They're spiders, and not some miniature ones. Huge. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Well, we can't. We have none of those things. Someone is at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they've been hanging on it like crazy. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's bad news. Let's open the fucking door. It's day 50. We gotta get some shit going on, motherfucker. Oh, hey, look, Ted's back. We opened the door expecting friendly faces and said we were beaten, tied up, and forced to watch a band of raiders plunder our home. If there ever was a time we thought of our shelter as home, it was right then. Son of a taint. Click. I have no food. Everyone is starving to death. You can all have some water. I can't send anyone. This is a joyful time in a sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday today. Just like last year, we waited until the last moment to get him a present. But this time our options are limited to whatever we can find in the shelter. Medkit. Ted looks like he's dying. Bottle of unlabeled pills. Sounds like a great idea for a gift. If they don't save us in the next couple days, we didn't pack any razors when we came down to the shelter. Now some of us might be confused with a Sasquatch. A good sharp axe might be a perfect... Sure. Try it. Lumbersexual. With some skill, trimming a beard with an axe turned out to be possible. Everyone's hungry and Ted's really weak and he might die. We have no options. Yep, Ted's looking sick as fuck. Everyone's sallow. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We don't have anything. Are you guys thirsty? You can have some water. Might be the last thing you put in your stomachs before you die. Someone's at the door. Answer it. Maybe they're bringing us supplies. Rescue time? I got rescued! I somehow survived that! We waited a long time for this moment. Words cannot express how we felt when we saw those soldiers enter our humble shelter. We're safe. Finally safe. What will tomorrow bring? We don't know, but it's sure going to be better than this. 56 days! And I made it! Anyway, that does it for me for this episode. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more of this game, then be sure to tell me down there in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you want to see more of me playing my random Steam games. And if you feel like giving me a hand growing the channel, be sure to share this video with any friends you have who might like Let's Play videos. This has been That Ginger Kid. Obey the beard and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.